good morning and welcome to my channel. So today we're going to start out with the singing bowls, and my choice to use for the beginning of our reading is the heart chakra, which is green, and the crown chakra, which is purple. And the reason I've selected those two is because one is at the top of our energy center and then one is right in the center. So we're gonna allow these two sections to connect on a higher level. This allows me to connect with you and get some great insight for you and or someone that's close to you that you are affected by greatly and you're just trying to understand where they're at. So this is a general reading. Some of it may resonate. Take what does and leave what doesn't. I'm also going to be using my heart singing bowl, and that's going to allow us to soften up and open up because I'm feeling like we're all really guarded right now and we're protecting ourselves from more pain. But what that's actually doing is it's preventing us to feel the love that's coming from other sources. And so when we're rejecting others, they are feeling pain over it and vice versa. Others can't feel our love when they're protecting themselves from other things. So that's how I'm going to start. And then I'm going to pull 3 cards I've already shuffled and see what insight we get for today. Here we go. Vibration is far more intense, and the fact that with these singing bowls I can get straight to the energy center that I want to focus on is awesome. If you're curious on getting booked for either a specific energy center or all 7, contact me. As always, like, share, comment. This helps me know where my content is landing and actually allows me to know which content is preferred over others. So if you want just readings, if you want just singing bowl, if you just want intuitive insight, connect with me. Let me know what works for you and I'll give you more of that. Okay, so first card is Innocence, and it comes along with a prayer that says, "Dear God and angels, thank you for helping me see all of your qualities of pure love and light that are reflected within me and all others. Help me to embrace my God-given innocence so that others may be at peace." So this one's really cool. This is like the pure part of you before we got traumatized, before we were told constantly, don't do this, don't do that. And then, it's called shaming, when it's like an ego boost for yourself. And I'm actually glad this one came up because I'm seeing this happen more and more. And it's a habit we develop. So it's not that we're bad people when we do that, but we tend to do this in our minds with no one listening. And then when we feel comfortable enough, we will attack someone. And it's all about us, oh, their shoes are, an expensive brand and I'm wearing these. And it's like you're boosting your ego and you're knocking someone. And it's like, why? And then it goes on further and it's shameful and it's showing children to do it. And it just breaks you up into pieces and it just cuts away at your purpose in your soul before it needs to, and it doesn't help anything. So be mindful of how you're treating others and yourself. Get outside and play. Take a deep breath. Ask yourself, what would make me happy in this moment, and make time for it, whether it be coloring, whether it be singing, whether it be dancing, just those creative outlets. Really do more of that, especially during a time like this where things are really difficult. This will allow you to get present again. So, and watch for shaming others or yourself. Don't beat yourself down and don't stay in that cycle, that looping of, I did this wrong, because you're taking your energy and your pride away from yourself before you even get a chance. So limit that. The next one is God is in charge. So this one is another one just saying, like, even though things aren't making sense right now, they're so up in the air, and I mean, they haven't settled yet. Just know that this is for a reason. We are all growing, we are all developing, we are all understanding what's important. I mean, the earth just absolutely loves that we aren't as mobile, we're not trashing the earth as much. The air is loving it, the trees are loving it. So be mindful of how you see your future and yourself, and know that you are protected. Whether you believe in God, source, spirit, universe, Buddha, Muhammad, I mean, there's so many higher powers. Just know that something is bigger than you that is looking out for you, and you are only getting what you can handle. So keep that in mind so that you don't feel limited or defeated. Okay, next we have explore your options. So what's really cool about this one is this is saying that you have options, you have choices. And rather than feeling defeated in something that's no longer working, know that there are other avenues to take. And that is what this time is meant for us to grow outside of ourselves and get out of our own way and open up to all these possibilities that we limited ourselves from previously. So we tend to look at ourselves like, oh, that's beyond me. Oh, someone like me. And again, we're bashing ourselves, we're shaming ourselves, and it's prematurely. We shouldn't do that. We should explore different avenues. So there are people out there that are thinking about moving to another country, another state. And it's like, oh, that's about 5 years away. That's, that's not going to happen, but I'm going to take these baby steps. And it's like, well, wait a second. What if you did things differently? What if, you sold now, you downsized, you asked your job if they could transfer you, just dig a little bit deeper at all of the possibilities, because it feels like everybody's restricting their options, but they're there. There are so many options ready and available. It's just up to you to do that research, and you'll find it. I mean, even the intent, waking up every day and writing down like what your soul is longing for and seeing it, that's bringing it into fruition. And I'm kind of nerdy, so I love quantum physics. And if you want to look that up, oh my gosh, you will understand how strong your mind is and how it can connect you to something outside of this 3D reality, where it's like a game and you're just jumping into that spot that you need to be in just by feeling the excitement of what it will feel like now. And it'll just make that possible. So do research on that. And I'm just gonna hit my sinking bowls to end, and I hope it was helpful, and I hope you have a wonderful day.